Good time zone, guys. Welcome to the last stream of the year. In the end, yeah, it is Sylvester, guys. Oh my gosh, it is the final day of 2022. What a year, guys! What a year! And hey, welcome to also the final of Metroid Dread. Let me actually put the music a little bit less loud. Okay, that should be good. But yeah, guys, welcome in. Welcome in good time zone. Let me tell you guys, oh my gosh, I'm really hyped. I'm really hyped to see the final of Metroid Dread. For the past 6 days, we have been streaming every single day, and honestly, I loved it. I'm actually also surprised that my voice kept up with that daily streaming for around 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours. I'm kinda surprised about that. And yeah, guys, welcome all in. I'm always thankful for all the lurkers and in general all the listeners and yeah, every single one of you guys. Yeah, it's been a journey, and I'm happy that I could finish my Metroid Retrospective, where we played the whole 2D Metroid saga. Yeah, that I can say we have finished that. We started with Zero Mission. We continued with the fan remake of Metroid 2. We played another Metroid 2 remake. We continued with Super Metroid, played Metroid Fusion, and now we are here at Metroid 5, Metroid Dread. This project was originally planned that I would finish all the Metroid games before Metroid Dread comes out. Well, that took some time. But hey, now we are finally here, and I can say we finished it in 2022. After that, I don't know. I really want to continue playing Metroid games. Also Metroidvania games. I especially want to do Zero Mission again, just because of the quality. And also I want to play Metroid 2, but this time we are playing the 3DS game, which is actually made by the same developers like Metroid Dread, Mercury Steam. They really did a fantastic job, and Metroid Dread is a fantastic game. One of the best games on Switch. Not gonna lie, one of the best games on Switch. And also one of my favorite games of all time. I would definitely see it in my top 5, top 10, around that. But yeah, guys, what else? I want to continue playing Metroid games. Like I said, Zero Mission and Metroid 2. But this time Metroid Samus Returns on 3DS. And yeah, especially indie games. I want to shift my streams to more indie games in the future. We will do that. I will also have my stream more open for my mutals to just join in, to chatting, to just hanging out. I really want to have my streams as a chill out area more. More like that, yeah. So, yeah, some little changes. And don't expect a big debut of like a new model and stuff. I will continue to work on my streams, changing overlays, adding features. I will just do that over time. Personally, I'm not a big fan of that people are going on hiatus for months and just having a big debut again. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know. I'm streaming just to have the company while I'm playing a game. Just to have, yeah, just to enjoy the time and have people around me. That's more it. In that case, I'm actually thinking of that I won't do affiliation, the whole affiliation thing. Just because I wouldn't have the pressure to generate any money. I really see streaming for me as a hobby, seeing streaming as a way to interact and to socialize, to also practicing my English because I'm not a native speaker, and also just to have a place to relax, to chill out and play some games. I really enjoy having company while playing games, because I really like, for example, to ramble about the game. And synchronizing characters and stuff like that. And that's why I'm streaming. I always need to say that, I don't know, I really want to say that all the time because, I don't know, do I like how some streamers are? I mean, nothing against the streams, I enjoy watching different VTubers. But for me personally, it's not the right way to stream. And that's maybe just my opinion, my taste, my way of streaming. I really want to be more chill on stream and just do my thing. Just doing my thing. So don't expect any big debuts or any hype games too. I also don't want to stream like many games day one, especially not AAA games, especially not hyped up indie games like Stray and stuff. Also, Little Gator game, for example. I really want to stream that, but because it was honestly a lot of hype about this game, I'm not feeling ready to stream it yet. I don't know. I don't want to generate views just because I'm playing a new game. So yeah, but that's all. But again, I have nothing against anybody else who's doing that. I'm not against people who have a strict line how they do their streams, how they're planning and executing streams. Everyone has its own style, and some of those things that others do I'm just disagreeing with, and otherwise at some point I'm also agreeing with. So yeah, everybody can have his style in streaming, and there's no difference with mine. I have my rules, you have your rules, and we are just all enjoying to be on Twitch and live streaming for each other, right? Right? Yeah. But yeah. Again, I don't want to generate money. It's just a hobby of mine, and that's how it is and how it should be in my opinion. So yeah. But anyway, guys. Anyway, that was my speak for the end of the year, I guess, huh? Anyway, thank you for a great 2022. I definitely grew as a streamer. I'm at like 170 followers? Is that crazy? Nearly 200, and I never did like I never did like a big celebration of it. I mean, I did some events, like I can remember my To the Moon marathon that I did with all the To the Moon game or Sigmund Corporation games, how you want to call them. And I mean, you could see my little holiday special right now as a little extra where I constantly play Metroid Dread. But hey, and also of course my retrospective in general. Also something special, I guess. But yeah, I'm really glad about the things that I learned, about the things that I experienced, about the things that I finally understood, and also the things that I finally agreed on, how my streams are going to be in the future. So that's a great thing that I finally understood. Anyway, do we want to play games? We should play games, right? Streams are about playing games, and just chatting about it. At least my streams are for that. But yeah, I hope everything's working. I hope I'm not too loud. I hope the music isn't too loud. I hope everything in general is working. And yeah, let's switch to the game, right? Let's switch to the game. We should do that. We should do that. So let me put on the game. Let me put that on. That's working. Nice. And of course I can't hear the game. That sucks. No, I can't hear it. Okay, maybe it's only... Why do I not hear the game? Of course. Of course. How about... Okay, guys. Silly problems, of course. And I believe I know the reason for it too. I believe I know the reason for that too. So let me go into studio mode. Let me click on here. And I believe this is the one of the problems. Maybe. Let's remove you. Let's remove you. Okay, I still can't hear it. That's not good. Let me remove that. Let's adding a new audio output source. Not output. What am I doing? What am I doing? Not output. Input. Let's input audio input capture. And it's going to be the audio. And let's transition to that. And still not here. Huh, interesting. Interesting, okay. Okay. Let me do something else. Let's do... Going on to a break real quick. Let me also check my devices. How about it? Oh, you should have now click keyboard. Yeah, you now have clicky. Advanced properties. Let's do monitor only. Doing that, close. And now you should hear it. Yes, absolutely. Perfect. I don't know what the problem was, but hey. Hey, I mean, it's working. Okay, perfect, perfect. So guys, let me bring the game to itself to my monitor, and let me open it up for you. Again, I hope everything's working. I hope you can understand me. And yeah, let me also go into my server for my mutuals. If anyone wants to join in, wants to talk with me, wants to hang out, he can do that. Okay, Faye, welcome in. Faye, really quickly, is everything working? I had technical problems out of the blue. Can you still understand me? Is everything okay? Can you hear the game? Is it too loud? Is it all good? I hope it is. I hope everything's working. Audio sounds good? Okay, good. I don't know, because like suddenly I couldn't hear any clicky noises in my Switch or off my Switch. It was kind of strange, I don't know. So I had to manually put it back in, and hey. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Thank you, Faye. Thank you. Okay, guys. Are we ready? Are we fucking ready? We are now at the final boss of the game. That's the only thing that we still need to do. And I'm hyped, guys. I'm hyped. We are finally at the end of my Metroid retrospective. And yeah, really looking forward to see the final ending of the game. And also killing the final boss, of course. We now need to kill the final big soldier, I guess. Choso soldier. And that's up here. So let's fucking go. And again, if any one of my mutals wants to hang out with me on stream, you all can do that. Three more days I can, and no worries, Faye, no worries. I look forward to have you on stream. But it's still the holidays, guys. It's Sylvester. It's the last day of the year. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Hey, little friend. You're special, right? We have. Okay. Okay, okay, yeah, blue thing, interesting. Nice one. Okay, he's still not in phase 2. It's kinda annoying. Now he's in phase 2. Yeah, he's really annoying. I'm nearly dead too. Really annoying boss, haha. But hey, I have defeated some of those with the really similar moveset. I mean, this guy's only golden and just takes a lot more hits. Not so good. Ah. Okay, close one. Load last checkpoint. Save point. What is closer? Checkpoint or save point? I believe checkpoint. I don't want to kill myself constantly. What? Okay. Okay, dude, tell me. You can... like 200 damage instantly. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. .100 damage instantly. Let's try it again. Not good. Not good. I just need to pull instantly. But okay. Yo, dude. Oh, what are you? Wrong timing. Okay, better. Wow, okay. I need to get closer. I just need to get closer because then he stops to actually doing this move. And this move, I believe, is also like the one who's making the most damage.
Think of it as a puzzle, Luke.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, come on. Samus, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Close one. Not too bad. Okay. Fuck. We gonna make it, guys. We gonna make it. Why are you not grabbing it, Samus? Okay, and he's not grabbing it automatically sometimes. No, I don't need to press, I don't need to do that. I believe I'm getting no feedback back that I've actually grabbed it. That's the thing. And also, right now, I have pressed my CR, but actually it wasn't using it. Kinda annoying. Let's do it again. Okay, we are at the final boss. It's not the final boss, but... yeah. I'm getting no feedback that I actually grabbed it. That kinda annoys me. It would be already okay if I'm getting like an... fuck. Fuck. Why are you continuing? Fuck! God damn it. That was actually good. Just gotta trust apparently, yeah. I really hate when he like continues to do his spray, his... Fuck. Oh, come on, this is so annoying. Finally, not do your attack. Why are you not doing it? Yeah, I just need to trust it. I just... oh, not good. Okay, another try. Another one. Why? I have pressed CL. Game, why? Why is my Pro Controller breaking? Fuck! Ah! Fuck, 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 fuck. 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 Ooh. Fuck! Close! Oh! God damn it! That was actually really close! I only should have. Parry too slow. That was completely annoying. Also annoying. Also annoying. We're gonna restart it, guys. Yeah, okay. Why a second? A second time. Why a second time? Ah, 200 because of the silly attack. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Really good. Exactly. First of all, let's stretching. I don't know. But we are really close to the final boss, I guess. But thanks for redeeming it. Okay, I was actually quickly do it. Oh. Where are we going? What? Travel to the torch. Oh, this is the castle in the sky. That Adam mentioned. Yeah, that is it. Yeah. But first of all, stretching before we are confronting this final boss. Oh my gosh, it is this scene. Sam is just sitting and watching something on TV, I guess. No, it's not. Itoresh. Or something. I don't know. I guess here we will have our plan to destroy the planet, huh? Here we can refill everything. Okay. Last save point. Use the elevator. Let's do it. Oh, Adam.
Uploading data.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your Foha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Foha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Makin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Makin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Raven Beak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy.
Your very existence poses a grave threat to this galaxy.
However,
Okay.
there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
We are
You
a
have
Metroid.
followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy.
Adam.
Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
What? What's going on? We need to kill Adam, huh? Yeah. It was a trap, of course. Oh. What? Samus is the daughter of this guy? What? Fuck! Oh my gosh! Ow, ow, ow! What are you doing? Ouch! What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, dude. Okay, have I missed something from the storyline? Have I missed something? Do we need to know something about Metroid Prime between it? Because why are we the daughter of that guy? But hey, it was a trap at least. Or was Adam always that guy? You're full of DNA and genes, apparently. Hey, dude. Up. Ouch. Okay, that is not making anything in damage. Can I always parry him somehow? Oh, okay. Good to know I can destroy that. Okay. Maybe I should look up how to kill this guy. So we transformed to a Metroid because of course we have the Metroid DNA in us. But it took some time until we became a whole Metroid because of other genes and DNA that we had in me. I believe this is still true.
Must have slowed down the process. They were
Yeah.
the only tribe capable of, though you possess their DNA. You are not a Koha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Makin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Makin as enemies. This suggests one thing: it is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer...
Fuck. Okay, when you are red... Huh? Huh? Daddy, what do you want to do? Fuck! Ooh. Exactly, Daddy. What do you what do you want to do? Fuck! Ouch! Oh! Okay, we're getting options to parry him. We are getting options to parry him. So yeah. Actually, we are actually also close. We are close to beating him. I'll need to have luck because he's not doing it all the time. At least not giving always the option to parry him. Okay, that was the chance to parry himself. And I should avoid this attack after that. Yeah. Kinda wants to show me. This is just a sequence that I can use. I need to get out of his hands in that case. Ah, double! Double parry! Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I know what to do, at least. I know what to do. I'm getting the pattern. Ah! Yeah, fuck. Missed it. Ah, too close. Fuck. Ah, ha 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 ha. Phase 1, huh? Ooh, sexy Birdman. I love it. Of course, dude. Of course. Now you want. Whoa, dude. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Of course I need to restart. Okay. But his first attacks are not too bad. Honestly, yeah. And I believe you need to parry it only 3 times or so, and you're going into the next phase. Fuck! Why am I not going into my mode? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Luckily I don't need to parry anything in this little animation. I can just spam my missiles. Okay. Second phase already. What is this Dark Souls? It is Dark Souls, dude. Sexy Birdman again. The question is, can I parry you? Dude, how many how many ammo do you have? How much ammo do you have? Can I parry that? Can I parry that when he is attacking me from straight up? Straight up down. Kinda looks like it. But you can hold 275 rockets. Is he really that crazy by comparison? He is, because he like firing those, I don't know how many, like 30 of those in 5 seconds. I can't do that. Here we go again. Ah, too late. Fuck. 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 Okay, I only need to parry him 2 times until we are going into the second phase again. Come on, look at this gun that he has. Can I parry that? I should figure it out. No, can't do that. I need option to parry. I could have parried that. Fuck. Ah, too early. Oh, fuck! Again! Yo. Come on, turn red. Huh. Fuck. Ah, come on. Yeah, knock me over. Knock me over, dude. Now on. Oh, come on. Determination. Determination, guys. Okay. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, controls. Fuck you. God. Fucking. Damn it. Okay. At least we are switching to phase 2 again. Yeah. Fuck. Ah! Ah, come on, it worked so good. Nope. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. It was closer. I kinda get better, at least in phase 2. It's just really annoying if you are still getting hit. Oh, but that's damn attacks. That's silly attacks too. And again, all this bullshit. Ooh, ooh. Not bad, not bad. Maybe this is it, guys. Maybe this is it. I only need to avoid his attacks for once. Fuck! Ah! I can't dash, sadly, upwards. I should remember that. Ah! Ouch. Fuck! No! No! Come on! Oh my gosh, no, that's so annoying. Oh my. Last phase. Okay, we have seen the last phase. Oh my gosh. That's so freaking hard. That's so freaking hard, wow. But we are getting at least better with first one. We are getting better with first one. They're getting better with first one. Fuck. Okay. That should be also the end of phase 1. End of bleh, I can't talk anymore. End of phase 1. Next one. Okay, one thing that I can do to avoid getting smashed to the wall is just sliding. Fuck. Yeah. Sliding is the solution. I'm still good, I only lost 2 energy tanks. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's a huge learning curve. He's going into his old patterns again. Just fucking die, dude. That takes a good amount of time. Holy smokes. Just smack me, daddy, huh? Fuck. Okay, phase 2. AB, welcome in! You're right at the final boss. Sliding. Don't forget to slide. Fuck. Not good. Finally. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Did it? Did we? Oh my gosh, it was so close in the end. That was so freaking close. Hui! Hui hui hui! But oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, Samus Aran is the most powerful Metroid. Oh no. The last battle, huh? Please don't tell me I need to do all the things again. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. For a second I was really... oh, okay. I was really like, well, okay, what should I do? What should I do? Okay, okay, I will do it. Okay, okay. Or we can kill it too, right? We can kill... everything. Of course. Of course. Okay, we need to get to our ship, huh? Okay. The classic ending of any Metroid game, huh? Okay, game. Okay. Where's our ship? Here's our ship.
So, you will drain the ship of its energy.
Oh. Oh, here. The other one. Oh. What? We're back? Are we healed? Or can we swap now into our Metroid form? I don't understand. But hey, this was Metroid Dread. Producer Yoshio Sakamoto. Wow. Wow, what an ending. What an ending. By the way, guys, really sorry for all the slurs. But oh my gosh, that was freaking hard. But it was really cool to learn all the different attacks. And hey, in the end, phase 1 and phase 2 were pretty easy for me to quickly do. This was something. Wow. This really was something. I still don't know what happened. Because in the end, I believe X virus, right? Right. The X virus kinda became part of us? Or like healed us? We became a Metroid. We became the most powerful Metroid ever. And we couldn't even kill the X virus. And now we are also having the X virus? I don't know. The lore of Metroid is deep, guys. The thing is, I can't remember. We haven't played Metroid Prime, and we haven't looked into another Metroid game that kind of continues the story between, as far as I can remember, Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. Metroid Other M. But wow. Original Metroid music by Kenji Yamamoto. But no, that was great. What an interesting ending. What an interesting ending. But hey guys, we finished it. We finished it to 100%. So let's see what we are getting for that. I mean, of course, we are not getting everything, because I believe you still need to finish like the game in a specific amount of time. We're getting like an extra ending. Maybe we are getting an extra ending for the 100%. Who knows? But for me at least, this should be the end of my Metroid retrospective. Should be the end of Metroid Dread, my project, my streaming project. And yeah, that's it. But like I mentioned, we are going back. We are going back and playing Zero Mission and playing Metroid 2 again, but this time the Nintendo version. Also made by Mercury Steam. Executive Producer Shuntaro Fukawa. Nintendo and Mercury Steam Entertainment are the authors of the software. Yes. Hey Samus. Normal mode, clear time, 17 hours, 22 minutes and 52 minutes. See you next mission. Mission results. Difficulty normal mode, clear time, 17 hours. And nearly 30 minutes. Total play time, 29 hours, 1 minute and 16 seconds. Item collection, 100%. Energy, well, everything, missiles, everything, power bombs, everything. Times defeated. 237, huh. Total damage received, a ton of damage. 207,841. Bosses defeated 30. Times saved. Oh, saved time. Oh, time defeated, time saved. 135. Metroid Zero Mission! Oh my god, we're getting like an art. What's that? Hard mode unlocked. Boss rush unlocked. Okay. Options. We can go into that. New content unlocked in gallery. Extras. Gallery. Endings. Oh my gosh, you can get different endings. And I guess for every single 2D Metroid game, plus, I guess, also Metroid Other M. But yeah, this is so cool. Such a great artwork. Really great. Really great. It shows our archives. Because we got everything. So this is our interesting Birdman. Oh, those are basically what happened before we got to this planet, huh? So it captured all the bosses. Decided to do experiments with that. Oh my god, oh my god, those Birdman. Can't lie, those look really hard. Those are buff creatures. But poor guy is getting eaten by a monster. Damn. And here they decided to develop those Emmys. Also find out about the Emmys and try to change the functions, huh? All the soldiers. Oh my fucking god, look at this artwork. I believe this is Adam in the background too. Ooh. This is really cool, having this artwork. Ending rewards. What do I need to do for all the other ones? But hey guys, that was it with Metroid Dread. Do we have the 13 hours? We have 30 hours. I mean, it makes sense because I have streamed it for 11 streams. Which means, yeah, around 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours in each stream, which is accurate. Wow. Wow. Yeah, anyway. That was it, huh? Look at this Birdman. Okay. Okay, my friends. Let me. No. I don't know. We could do. Actually, let me check that. Let me go on a little. Go to the break scene. And let me find a tier list, guys. Let me find a tier list because now I'm interested. How would we order all the 2D Metroid games? I honestly don't know. But let's maybe find one. I always talked about it. I kind of want to do one. I always wanted to do one. So let's go to the tier list website. tier list maker, tier maker. And now let me see. Can I find 2D Metroid? All Metroid games, all Metroid games. Ultimate 2D Metroid item list. What? What? No. Metroid games, only the Metroid game. Metroid game bosses, Metroid music, Metroid 2D areas, suit designs, items, 2D Metroid tier list maker. But you don't have Metroid Dread in it. I hate you, dude. That means we are using the one we have, and we're just adding something out. We are creating something 3D slash 3D Metroid slash spin-off slash not played. Okay, and add row below, and we will put in you. Okay, let me go quickly to studio mode. We are going into Metroid again, and instead of that, theoretically I can just put it down. Let me switch to Can I let open up? Yeah, good. Let me put that kinda here. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let me make all my things done. Okay, let's transmission to that. And now let me see. You can't see. Can you see my mouse? No, you can't see it. Let me change that. Let me change that for you too, guys. Properties. Capture cursor. Should capture. Oh, now you can see it. Okay. So let's put it down here. 3D Metroid spin-off. Not played. Can I write into here? Yes. I'm going to do that with D. S, A, B, C. The color. D. I believe a D is still okay. Metroid Prime Echoes, no. Metroid Prime Corruption, I believe the second one. Metroid Prime 4 still not released. Hunters, it's more like a spin-off. Duration Force also a spin-off. Metroid Pinball, also spin-off. Other spin-off, not main. We have not played the original one. Ooh, it has Aim 2R in it. Fantastic. We have not played original Metroid 2. We have played Super Metroid. Oh, let's actually begin at the first one. And Metroid Prime. May not have you. Haven't played you. believe Corruption was the third one, yeah. Okay, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Dread. We started with Zero Mission. And we played AM2R. We played Super Metroid. And then we played Metroid Dread. Okay. Zero Mission. Zero Mission is still one of my favorite Metroid games. It was my first Metroid game. It was my first Metroidvania. And it played so freaking good. You can see, after I've played Metroid Fusion, you really felt like they optimized what they did in Fusion. Especially the controls a bit. And made it just a better game. Oh, not a better game, because Zero Mission is, in the end, a full Metroid game. With Fusion, I had a problem that it always felt like you're in the first region of the game, because it was so linear. But in the end, the whole game was like that. Similar to Dread, but Dread did so much more. It make it a more normal Metroid game again. Zero Mission was the classic Metroid formula. Had upgraded pixel arts, had additional content to the normal game, and had even the original NES game in it. Still one of my favorite Metroid games. I really want to replay it. But I also want to put it in A. AM2R was fucking amazing. Metroid 2 is probably my favorite Metroid game because it's relatively short. It still has the classic Metroid formula. And the fan remake is fantastic. You can play it. It's not like, I mean, probably all have heard it, that like Nintendo put it down and stuff like that, NDA and blah blah blah, but no, you can still play it. Other fans have picked it up again and have published it, and Nintendo has nothing done against that. So, the original devs are gone, but other people are still working on it under the same name. And it is still the same game that they previously published. So, please play AM2R. It's not that. It's not that, guys. Super Metroid was great. I really want to replay it in one way through, just because I had a big break in this game with streaming. So it kind of felt like I have no fucking clue where I need to go. So I got pretty easily lost. But I would also say it's definitely A tier. A tier. Fusion. Fusion. I need to say, for me it's C. Because of multiple things. I know that many people had Metroid Fusion as their first Metroid game. Fusion was also designed to be a game that everybody can pick up as the first Metroid experience. I can get that. But for me, as one who played Zero Mission first, who played AM2R and Super Metroid before that, it was kind of surprising that this game was so linear. It made it easy to complete the game, because the areas were kind of short or smaller sized than in other Metroid games. But in the end, it was difficult to control for me. Unlike in the last stream, I kind of figured out how the controls work and I got used to it. It took a really long time to get used to the controls. Luckily, Metroid Dread was kind of like a Metroid Fusion 2.0. It had the similar controls, And in general, the whole vibe of it was similar to Fusion. Fusion had a fantastic story. That was like the first time we had story presented like in that format. With Adam being in it and like you go from save point to save point basically. Or from control room to control room. I really enjoyed that. It has great pixel art style as a Game Boy Advance game. And especially the story, I really like that one. But yeah, the controls and it was kinda linear. I don't like it, especially for people who have played other Metroid games first. Metroid Dread is, for me, Metroid Fusion 2.0. But made everything better. The controls. Maybe it's just for me, maybe because I played Metroid Fusion before that. But I had no problems with the controls. Maybe because I played Metroid Fusion. Maybe I got used to that in the end. And the Fusion and in Metroid Dread it's exactly the same controls. And I got used to that. And I was already used to it. So it was easy. But I still think it has fantastic controls. Until the point you're getting the screw attack and the shine spark attacks and stuff like that. This is, I think, a problem that is or was also a thing in Metroid Fusion, and it continued on in Metroid Dread. It continued how the story is told through Adam, through go from checkpoint to checkpoint. It kinda sucks sometimes that you are not having the whole freedom. That you have points in the game that says, no, go from A to B, don't go and go backtracking. You're not allowed to do that. Sometimes that sucks. But it was not as much noticeable as it was in Metroid Fusion. Metroid Dread had fantastic looking graphics. Not gonna lie, one of the best looking Switch games. Um, Also, that they used in-game cutscenes that beautiful swinged into the actual gameplay, like from 3D to 2D. The game itself felt like a 3D game, but you're still like it's still a 2D game. It's crazy. I really like that you have that play between foreground and background constantly. I really enjoyed the cutscenes, like I mentioned. You had those constantly, and those looked brilliant. The lighting effect and stuff, it's brilliant. Um, I really enjoyed the new abilities. Also, that you have the Shine Spark also now in Morph Ball the foam. Oh, that you have the Shine Spark form also in your Morph Ball form. That was really cool. That you can basically scan the environment with the D-pad. Great addition. That you can use markers on the map. It kind of really reminded me of The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I really enjoyed this feature. And yeah, I know the story was great. It was a great retelling in the beginning. You have a really cool ending. And hey, the game took me around 30 hours. And again, I'm not a pro. Also, I played every single other 2D Metroid game beforehand. I'm still not a I'm not a pro gamer in that case. No, I mean, you have heard me how much I have spoken some slurs and stuff like that. The game is hard. So if you're a fan of Dark Souls and stuff like that, yo, pick it up and play this game. That's totally something for you. For me, it's sometimes frustrating, but I need to say, and it's also a good point in my opinion, the game is not too hard. It's not too hard. You are getting better with every single attempt you're doing. It's not like that the enemy is presenting always new attacks and schemes. No, you are getting used to it. You will at some point understand the patterns. You will understand how those bosses attack. So it's all good. You have a learning curve. And the learning curve is in the end really rewarding. So I really like that. Still, what else do I want to say? Yeah, Metroid Dread, fantastic. I really want to see how the story continues. And yeah, negative points. So, like I mentioned, yeah, sometimes I've mentioned that I believe yesterday. The game seems sometimes not to tell everything about the controls. I really wish some things were better explained and showcased. Because in the end, I was like sitting here and we're like trying it out. What inputs are allowed and which not. I would have loved a more or deeper explanation what I can do. Of course, in a Metroid game, you need to learn by yourself how things work, how you're solving a puzzle and stuff like that. I can get that. But in my opinion, you always at first have to understand the controls. And especially yesterday and 2 days ago, I thought I learning the controls for the first time. And that kinda sucked. So that would be a thing that I want to have improved in the next game. Um, yeah. Again, Metroid Dread, yeah, is still S tier. It is fantastic. One of the best games on Switch. Like, there is no question about that. One of the best games on Switch. Right next to Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Basically, those four. Just buy those 4 games. Metroid Dread, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Super Mario Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild are currently for me like those 4 games that defines the Switch library. And Splatoon. Splatoon 3, I would add to that, yeah. But yeah, S tier, Metroid Dread and AM2R, again, this fan remake is so good. And Metroid 2, as in the concept, and how it, I mean, it is a handheld game, and you can feel that because it has like just this mission of like kill all the 100 Metroids. But this alone, only this task makes this game so good. And in general, it's being a little bit shorter, a little bit more small scaled, just makes Metroid 2 such a good experience. And I really want to see what Mercury Steam did with Metroid 2, because, well, those are also the developers who remake Metroid 2 and made in the end Metroid Dread as well. And maybe now with Mercury Steam, we have a developer that can focus on 2D Metroid games. Who knows? Who knows? Mercury Steam has, I believe, also some other games made for Nintendo. I believe also Mario Kart Home Circuit. And Mercury Steam, I believe, also have made some other games. I believe with EA, they have made a free-to-play game like Battle Royale thing too. They are known developers, and like most of the time for smaller projects. But I believe Metroid Dread was one of the bigger ones. And who knows what they're going to do next? Maybe they're working on the next Metroid game, 2D Metroid game. Oh, they're making a Metroid spin-off. I would love to do that. I would love to see that. Like a proper one. That is... It has the Metroid formula in it, but it's still something else. Like a stealth game. A stealth game would be really cool. Also, Metroid is a stealth game. Is it kind of like a stealth game? Sometimes. You kind of had it in Metroid Fusion with like the replica, the Samus replica who was walking around. Kind of like felt like that. But yeah, something like a tactic, something like Mario and Rabbids, something like that, a strategy, tactic, not RPG necessarily, but something strategy. That would be really cool as a Metroid spin-off. Or again, a multiplayer first-person shooter. But that's not a 2D thing. Oh right, a 2D thing. Who knows? But I want Mercury's team to work on more Metroid. Like I mentioned, Metroid Zero Mission as my first Metroid game was already a really positive surprise. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And I really liked it. Especially the controls. I don't know. They're way easier to understand. They're not as complicated as Metroid Fusion. Super Metroid is still... You can play that. You can pick that game up and play it. And I believe the only three... I believe on... Yeah, only like 3 Super Nintendo games are able to do that. You can easily play... Pick this game up and play is A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, and Super Mario World. You can easily pick those games up and play it right now, and you have no problems. Those games has aged so freaking well. It's amazing. Yeah, Super Metroid was great. Really cool. I mean, we played the version, the fan hack. I played it with the hack, with the widescreen option, which was really cool to see. I wish Nintendo would do something like that officially. And we are going to see Super Metroid as a remake. I could see that too. Let Mercury's team remake Super Metroid in the exact same engine like Metroid Dread. Maybe more cartoony, like similar to Super Metroid, like it was with the colors. But still, like same the 3D environments and stuff like that. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Something like Square Enix did the Secret of Mana game, the remake. I mean, it was a bad remake, but it was still like you could see the original 2D game like in the corner as like the map, and then you had like a 3D environment game going on. I kind of want to have that too. That you have that 3D Metroid Dread-like environments, background and foreground action, and still like a modern 2D Metroid game. But you still have the feeling you're still playing Super Metroid, with having this nostalgic touch, with still seeing like a little scene from Super Metroid playing parallel to it. That would be really cool. Yeah, Super Metroid still, you can pick it up and play it. And again, Metroid Fusion, it's not a bad game. No, it's not a bad game. I respect everyone who sees Metroid Fusion as one of the best games of all time and as the best Metroid game. Personally, for me, I can't see it because of the controls, because of the linearity, because of being also really hard. Being also really hard as a Game Boy Advance game. I mean, I could also now see like, okay, Metroid Fusion is again like Metroid 2, a handheld game, so it kind of makes sense to have it more linear, to have like this go from checkpoint to checkpoint. Okay, I can see that. And that wasn't like the big problem in my opinion, because it told the story in this way. Well, like I mentioned, the story is basically told at each checkpoint. The story continues at each checkpoint. but still having a really linear game in a Metroid game kinda sucks, because I want to have an open world, want to explore, want to go to previously visited worlds and just do my backtracking. I want to do that, I want to have that at any given time. And it was just not the case in Metroid Fusion. Again, the controls, it took a really long time until the end of the game until I got finally good with it. So that kinda sucked. But it helped me in the end to get into Metroid Dread, which I really like. So yeah. And now, guys, we are here. The next game that we are going to play is again Zero Mission. But of course, like, not next week. I will do that at some point. Maybe in summer, maybe winter time. I don't know. Sometimes next year. And with next year, I mean 2023, of course, which is starting for me in around 6 hours. In around 6 hours. I really want to play Metroid Prime. And the good thing is, just yesterday, we got a little teaser that it seems that Nintendo wants to do a Nintendo Direct in January, in the beginning of January, like maybe next week. And we have heard that Metroid Prime HD could be a part of it. So let's wait for that. Let's hope for the best. And if it's going to be a Metroid Prime HD, I will play that. I will just continue playing Metroid. And we are going to start with Metroid Prime HD. Hopefully next year at some point. Of course, I don't know when it's going to release. Maybe it's going to be like maybe it's going to be a spring title. Maybe it's just 4 weeks away. It would be insane. Would be really cool. But of course, we have kinda already. We know the schedule for Nintendo Switch releases until Breath of the Wild 2, until Tears of the Kingdom. So until May, I believe. When is Zelda coming out? Zelda 2? I believe May. Yeah, it is May. It's not March. It's going to be May, I believe. We have also seen the leaked Switch OLED model for Zelda 2, by the way. Looks really cool with the golden Joy-Cons, with the Hylian symbol on the dock. Really looks neat. But I'm not a big fan of like game-specific consoles. I still want to get an OLED, so because it doesn't seem like that Nintendo wants to release a Switch Pro, and I still have my original Switch from day one. But who knows? And after Zero Mission, we are going to play Metroid Samus Returns, which is the official remake of Metroid 2. And yeah, I can't wait for that. I really want to stream more 3DS games. I have played one 3DS game. I've started one 3DS game. We will continue doing that. We will continue that in 2023. We will continue that because I mean Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. We finished the prologue, and now we can finally get to the point where I stopped playing. I only played like the prologue. I always replayed that, and I never like continued. And I really finally want to get into the Ace Attorney franchise. I finally want to finish this game, and yeah. And after that, maybe we're playing Metroid Samus Returns, because more 3DS games is always fun. Anyway, we have still a ton of games. Maybe we're also going to finally see Metroid Prime 4 next year. With next year I mean 2023. Maybe finally getting a trailer. It's been some years. I believe it's been now 4 years since we last have seen it. Now under the development of Retro Studios, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Maybe it's going to be a winter release, maybe even earlier, maybe autumn. I could easily see it as like a Halloween title, similar to Luigi's Mansion 3, which was also a Halloween title. It kind of would fit, honestly. It kind of would fit. And yeah, don't think I will ever play the original Metroid game. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, but I will but not like the original NES release. I would probably play like a fan ROM, like a fan hack of this game that makes things easier and gives you more like where to go next and stuff like that. I would do that. Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, I don't know. With Game Boy games on stream, it's kinda... I would rather play like Game Boy Color games. Maybe there is already like a fan ROM hack of Metroid 2 with colors. It would be pretty cool and neat. Maybe I could play that. I kind of want to have like also the original Reese's played at one point. But yeah. Again, I won't stop playing Metroid games. I am really glad I finished and I did this little project, my Metroid Retrospective, where I played all the 2D Metroid games in the correct story line. So yeah, that was a ton of fun. That was really fun, and Metroid was one of those franchises that I always kind of wanted to get into, but never did. And streaming basically made this possible. I really want to check out more things, especially also RPGs like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, but also Persona, maybe. I really want to get also into Kirby. I still never have played Kirby, any Kirby game in my life. And I'm excited because I really want to play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I have bought it day one, but never started it. So this is going to be also one of my first projects. Actually, that's going to be my next project. I will play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I will start that. And yeah, guys, I'm rambling. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Um, but yeah, that should be it. I mean, my little 2023 speech, I have done that at the beginning of the stream. So if you want to listen to me rambling about how I see my streaming future, how I see what I'm going to do forward. Let's listen to the first part of the stream. But it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, it's just my opinion how I want to continue streaming in the future, how I see my streams. And yeah. Also, again, I want to focus on indie games. That means less AAA, more indie. And I'm going to start. I mean, I can already tell you that I will collab with Joey, a lovely fellow space streamer, if I can say so. And we are going to play together Astroneer, a sandbox, kind of survival game, more with the focus on resources. Really cartoony looking game. I just bought it yesterday because it was 50% off on Steam. And I always wanted to check that out, so finally it's time also for that. And I will collab with Joey on January 8th. Oh, let me actually check. Not that I'm saying any dumb stuff to you guys. Let me do that. I have the collab stream. Not on January 8th, on January 6th. My stream is starting at 6 a.m. Really early in the morning. We will stream the whole morning together, which means, 6 a.m. for me, that's midnight for you guys at the East Coast. And 12 minus 3, like 9 a.m. on the Pacific Coast, still on January 5th. Yeah, January 5th. So, yeah, look forward to that. We are playing Astroneer. It's going to be like a little starting point for me next year. Maybe I will stream earlier, but we will see that. Because I also need to do some stuff for uni. I still need to do a presentation for that, and I kind of want to focus on that because it's like my last exam, which is on the 19th. So, but after that I have time. I'll need to get an internship, so I need to do that and write to companies and stuff like that. But then I have time. I have time to stream. Don't expect daily streams because I want to get out. I want to get fit again. So I will also continue and do Ring Fit again, I guess. And yeah, until my internship starts, I will still have time to stream. Maybe to visit also friends. Maybe to see some friends. Maybe my boyfriend even. And 2023, oh man, guys. Now I can start like talking in general about my year. But first, before I do that, let me save or download image. And now let me bring you to... I don't have like a just chatting scene, sadly. Maybe let's do that. We can stay here. Why not? 2022. Oh my gosh, guys. This year was quite a journey for me because I got finally to meet some good friends of mine that I got to know via Twitch. By the way, shout out to Matsu, shout out to I still need to visit you, Faye. We still need to meet up. But shout out to Matsu, and also shout out to Bo, which I could meet this year. Could also meet Smori Ol, which you probably can probably know from other streamers in chat, and that was really an experience to meet up with friends, with mutals that I just got to know last year, basically. It's crazy. It is really crazy how Twitch has changed my friend circle, how things in general changed. And I'm kind of glad in that case for the pandemic that I was able to do that. Because of, well, COVID and stuff like that, we would have never meet up, right? We would have never get in touch. I would have probably not went back to Twitch again. I was on Twitch like 2013, something like that. It's also like the age of my Twitch profile. So it's kind of crazy that after a long break, I believe it is multiple years of break, that I came back to Twitch. Not as like a streamer. I was always a viewer back in the day. But then I came back also as a viewer first, and at some point last year, around August, I started trying out streaming myself. And I mean, wow, wow. But yeah, of course, let me quickly give some shout outs. Why not? Shout out to Matsu the Bear. Shout out to Faye Wyvern. Shout out to Boshimo. And also, of course, shout out to it's Tommy Fox. Because without Tommy, this of course would have never happened. And in general, the VTuber scene and all. I mean, it all started. I mean, I can talk about it when on Twitter. I was always active on Twitter before that. Um, that I got on my timeline a bunch of um, like Chester the Otter memes and stuff like that. So Chris' channel was like the first channel that I started watching again. I was a really regular watcher of Chris' channel until I waited for Chris' stream to start, and they were currently hosting um the debut stream, like Tommy's really first stream, or actual first stream, yeah, of Tommy's channel, of Tommy's. And I watched that, and I really enjoyed Tommy's vibe, which I really appreciate because I'm someone who can be hype at some point, but I really more enjoy someone who's more relaxed, who is grounded and like, yeah, being more chill in general, having his opinion, but still just an easy person to talk to. And also for me, I was like thinking, hey, this is something huge. You're getting to see someone at the very beginning of a streaming career, I guess, or of Tommy's streaming journey. And so I was also like, hey, now it's the perfect moment to be one of the very first viewers of this channel. And I mean, the rest is history. I'm still mod at Tommy's channel. I really enjoy Tommy's content, Tommy's knowledge about Kingdom Hearts. I watched his complete Kingdom Hearts retrospective. I really also enjoy Pokemon. Also, I'm not familiar to both of those subjects. I still enjoy vibing in his streams. Back in the day, he was still a morning streamer, so for him it was morning. For me, it was always 3 p.m., like afternoon, and it was like the perfect time where I could watch a streamer. And it was also back in the pandemic where everybody was at home. But I also had homeschooling or home uni in that case. So it was the perfect moment to get started watching a streamer basically 2 times, 3 times a week. It was 20. It was last year. Then at some point, like again at August, I started streaming myself because I kind of finally wanted to improve my English. It was also like the time where I got to know other people, and at some point I also wanted to like voice chat with those guys. And so kind of my idea was to, yeah, I could stream to improve my English and speaking. My English and writing wasn't that bad because I always wrote in English. Or I started to write in English in on Twitter, for example. So like in writing, I was never that bad. And of course, like during school, I have 8 years of experience of like learning English in school. So I was always focused in writing English, but not much speaking. And honestly, I can see it Of course, I always deny it that my English is good, but I would say, yeah, my English improved by going into voice chats. And of course, streaming here on Twitch and just rambling about games, huh? Streaming became kind of like my new hobby, just because it's a platform where I can talk and just ramble about games. I mean, of course, before that, I kind of did it too, but just like all by my own, just like synchronizing the characters and stuff like that. And of course, after that, after the game, I kind of wrote about it on the internet, on Twitter. But streaming is still it makes a huge difference, and I like it. I mean, I'm not about like okay now I'm kind of starting to repeat what I said at the beginning of my stream, but it's not about it. I want to generate any viewers and stuff like that. I don't want to get money off of streaming. That's why I also kind of want to change a few things for next year. Um, I just want to have a chill time, want to enjoy it, want to socialize. That's a big thing for me, and I also want to use streaming for improving my speaking skill in English. But yeah, so I started streaming in August, and wow, started my Metroid retrospective. I'm finally finishing it. It took some time, and yeah, it's basically already my first year anniversary on Twitch. I'm at around how many followers? 170, something like that. It's crazy, really crazy. And yeah, things happened. I don't want to talk about that honestly. That of course changed how I interact with people, how I a little bit also see people. Not like in a bad way, but I need to understand that people have their opinions. Also, I understood and support their opinions. I think that sometimes I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into that. But things happened that changed a lot of things. For example, also Tommy is not streaming anymore in the morning, which is kind of sad. I need to say that because now changing into rebranding, how this word is called, I don't like it. Rebranding and networking are really bad words in the streaming culture. Honestly, are really toxic words in my opinion. I mean, Tommy's only streaming in the evening, which kind of makes things complicated for me as a mod. So I appreciate that Tommy is searching for additional mods. But it's not about Tommy here. It's about my streams here. Um, and yeah, 2022 was interesting. Um, like I said, the best part was after all getting to meet and getting closer to the friends that I got through Twitch, to Matsu, Faye, to Bo, to Smori, and to also finally meet those people. And I look forward to meet new people, like for example Void. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the company from those guys. I really appreciate their opinions about things. I really appreciate having those around me, and I look forward to still hang in of course, for example, Tommy's streams. On Tommy's Discord, I'm always hanging around there. I still see my function as a mod, my role as a mod, still seriously. I kind of, because I'm also like in that case, Tommy and I are pretty similar in some stuff, in how serious we take things. In that case, yeah, again, I could already like I can vibe with Tommy a lot. on really different wavelengths too. And I take my mod really seriously, but I'm also enjoying it. I'm also really enjoying it. And that's a big thing for me. Anyway, yeah. Again, I look forward to 2023, what it has for me in it, because of also things like getting into my internship, basically the last little thing currently in my study. And then I will write my bachelor thesis in winter. Maybe I'm getting to finally meet my boyfriend next year too. I would love to. And yeah, so it's like it's going to be interesting, an interesting year. And yeah, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me rambling about my year, rambling about what everything happened, to the little stories, how I became a streamer, I guess. And I hope I can finally work on my backlog. My gosh, my backlog, it's I have bought again so many games. Like I've bought Astroneer, I've bought Allguard, I've bought bought Sports Story, I've bought the Astronomical Club for Queers. I have bought. Oh my gosh. So I need to play those, huh? I need to play those. I still need to finish Banjo-Kazooie. We will do that. It's still a morning project. I will start to. I will try to stream in the mornings again. We need to finish that Banjo-Kazooie. I still want to play retro games. Maybe we were currently only playing retro games in that point in my Metroid retrospective. Except Metroid Dread, of course. But yeah, guys. Today's stream is of course with less viewers. I can understand it. It's the holidays after all. Everybody's preparing the food and celebration of the end of the year, and yeah. In that case, but of course the VOD is always online. I will also probably today gonna upload those to YouTube so you can watch those there. And yeah, for next year I don't have any plans for streaming. It's more a thing that I will just like change bit by bit, and we will just continue. We will just continue enjoying games. That's the main thing. Vibing and enjoying games. So guys, that was me rambling. Let me bring you to the end screen, guys. Let me open up the music. Let me play it for you. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was really the last stream of Metroid Dread. Was it the last? I mean, technically it was. Maybe I will someday play Metroid Dread again, but for now, that was the last stream of Metroid Dread. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for being with me, chilling with me, talking with me, and yeah. Let's find somebody to raid, guys. Who is online? Who can we watch? Ooh. Ooh. Who should we raid into? Liv is playing Resident Evil. The second part of it, I guess. Okay, the original one, I guess, too. Shad's Fluff. Yeah, why not? Chat's fluff. What are their pronouns? Can we see that? See that? No? No? Okay. Chat's fluff is playing Noita. It is basically a Metroidvania game. So let's continue that trend. And let's raid into Chat's fluff. A fellow kitty. A kitty from Sweden. And yeah, let's continue enjoying some stuff. Thank you again, guys, for coming. As always, please, 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 click on Chad's name. The view counts as the view of Chad. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter. If you want to, you can follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And we have still our classic Metroid mess. As like my great message, why not? Let's do that. So again, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for coming by. I wish you a happy new year. Come good into 2023. We will see us next year. And I can say only goodbye, guys. Happy New Year. Bye bye.